Hi, everyone. My name is Katie Cleary, and I am a program manager here at Magic. I'm so excited because we have one of our lovely mentor-mentee pairs from the summer 2024 Magic session, and they've agreed to sit down and interview with me today about their experience. So if we could just start off with having you both introduce yourselves. Diya, if you could start us off.
Yeah, hi. My name is Diya N. I am a 10th grader going to Lembrook High School, and I live in San Jose, California. And I'm really excited to be part of the Magic program, and I've had a wonderful time with my mentor.
Wonderful, thank you. And Ranjitha, if you could introduce yourself as well.
Sure thing. Hi, my name is Ranjitha, and I'm a machine learning engineer at Dropbox. I've been working in AI for the past 10 years now, and this is my fourth time mentoring with Magic, and it has been as magical as always. And working with Dia has been really fun this summer for
Yes, we love the magical puns around here. They're always appreciated. So Diya, can you just tell us a bit about your project and what made you choose that as what you wanted to focus your session on?
Yeah, so my project is a smart mirror. I wanted to change the everyday mirror into something more, something unique, like a companion for women to empower them and to keep them healthy as well. And I chose this project because I really wanted to learn a lot about hardware and software. Like I did robotics previously, so that is something that also motivated me to work on hardware and a software project combined because robotics has really like gave me a passion for hardware and software. So that's one of the main reasons I chose to do this project, Mira.
Mhm. Wonderful. And do you have Mira here near you to be able to show us?
Yeah, I do. So this was the display that I use. Obviously, none of the wires are plugged in, so there's no writing on the home screen right now. But once the wires are plugged in, there will be different writing on the home screen. Like there will be current weather, like the weather right now, and the different forecasts in the future, and time, news into motivational messages. And so Mira was powered by Raspberry Pi. This is Pi 5. I had this at my home before, so that's another reason I also chose to do this project because Raspberry Pi is something that really fascinates me as well.
Mhm.
So the display was just like something to show the words, and the Raspberry Pi was the actual computer that was powering the whole process and making the mirror come to life.
Mhm. Wonderful. That's so neat that you use both hardware and software. So after this experience, do you have a preference, if any, of hardware versus software?
Yeah, definitely. I really enjoy hardware a little more than software because it's more hands-on. It's definitely like you can see your product come to life. And I enjoy the software part, but not as much as the hardware part because software is what makes the product look so appealing to the customers and make it interactive. But I just feel like personally, I like hardware a little more.
Great. And Ranjitha, can you just tell us what brings you back time and time again to mentor?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't think it has a very straight answer, but one of the main things is the mentees that we get to work with. Usually, I end up getting my energy kind of rejuvenated every time I meet a middle schooler or a high schooler, and there's like so much energy, so much inspiration that just that's one of the primary reasons that I come back.
Hmm. Yes, we love the energy and the perspective that they bring. Um, Often people think of mentor-mentee relationships as the mentor teaching the mentee. But as we know here at Magic, that the learning goes both ways. So what is something that Dia has taught you this session?
Great question again. So I think the main thing that stood out for me from Diya's experience working with her was this, in the face of challenges, she was like amazed. So many times we would encounter, she would not give up. She was just, okay, we'll try it again. We'll try again. And this is so representative of what happens in like real STEM career. There's going to be challenges, there's going to be failures, and it kind of reminded me of that. And like whenever I might have disappointments while in my career or something, then this is something that I can just remember. Okay, look how Dia would handle this, and then you know that is that's a great learning for me.
Yes, I think it's something that we all can use a little bit more of in life in general, right? Is patience and perseverance. Um, and so, Dia, speaking of patience and perseverance, after going through your magic session and looking back, what is something that you would tell, maybe some advice to someone who is interested in magic, but they're not quite sure if they are going to apply?
Yeah, for someone who wasn't sure to apply, I would say just give it a try. You know, a mentor is someone who really like teaches you a lot about like life and about your project as well. So I think being paired with a mentor has been such a beneficial experience for me since I got to be exposed to so many different topics, so many different ideas coming from someone who's a lot more experienced. And also I got a lot of advice on different STEM careers and the career that Ranjitha was in, which was AI, which is something that I was interested in pursuing. So, you know, you never know like how much a mentor can teach you until you're actually like paired with them.
Yes, that is so true. And I know that we work very hard to pair the mentors and mentees with not just by subject area, but just by who we think will learn from one another. And so it's very clear that the two of you have had just a wonderful time this session and learned so much to put Mira together. So both of you should be just so proud of the the presentation that you gave today and the project you've worked on. So thank you both for taking the time to interview with me today.
You.
Thank you so much for interviewing us.
Mhm.